What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor video, and today we have a super juicy gameplay for you guys, so get your popcorn ready because this will be very exciting to watch. We are going to be playing Crit Kahlli, full AD Kahlli in the mid lane. Now, I already made a video similar to this one a couple months ago, so for those of you who follow me for a couple months already, you've probably seen this. And it ended up working very well. If you guys didn't know, her auto attacks scale with attack damage and still deal magic damage. And her auto attacks pierce, of course, and they can also crit, as you can see right there. So what actually works very well is this AD crit build on Kahlli. And the only AP item you buy is a Staff of Null for the magic pierce, because of course you are still dealing that magic damage. Now, you guys might think this is a huge troll, but I am revisiting this idea because I actually saw one of my friends sent me an Honor of Kings video where one very good player goes for that Kahlli crit chance, okay? And I pretty much optimized my build by looking at the last build that I uploaded. I put in a beast for some lifesteal and stuff, but then we ended up dealing very little damage in the late game. And this time I really optimized it. We have Rampage Arcana, guys, okay? And I think they're very needed for this to work. I think if you guys want to try this, this is definitely gonna be the best build to try it. Now, do I recommend you trying it? Honestly, it is not bad at all, okay? It's not S tier, it's not A tier. Between B and C tier maybe, it can definitely work. As you will see this game, we're already 2-0 and 2 minutes in. Yeah, we're already playing very well, and this actually ended up being one of my best Arena of Valor matches in terms of just overall just playing safe, playing this marksman Kahlli as it should be played to the fullest potential, making use of the move speed of the S2 to roam a lot. As you can see, I am trying to help this Malok a lot because of course Malok struggles against Fortino. I think we did a really good job with that, while still also helping out top lane. Here you can see the Darcy is a little bit caught out and we are dealing a decent amount of damage. Now, the main thing I copied from the other guy's build. I used to go for Clubes Sancti first on this build, I believe, but he always goes for Devil's Handshake first item, okay, in Honor of Kings. Now that item doesn't exist. He actually goes for something similar to a Phantom Dancer from League of Legends. A very similar item to that, but essentially there's attack speed and crit chance and a different passive than the Devil's Handshake. But the Devil's Handshake is even better for Kahlli because for some reason, look at this, per auto attack you get 2 stacks. I don't know why, but it helps her a lot. So 3 auto attacks and you're already juiced up, okay? We have Curse of Death because I feel like it's just gonna be giving us the most damage. I really just wanted to go Arcana, build, and enchantments are all just there to deal the most amount of damage I can do. And it ended up working so incredibly well. I might play this more often because in my opinion it's so much fun. Look at this, we are beating this Kahlli. It is absolutely hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious, guys. How satisfying is that? Kahlli beating the broken, stupid piece of garbage Kahlli, man. Anyway, guys, just listen, you already saw the timer on the YouTube video. It is a 20-minute juicer, okay? You already know. Hey, nothing more has to be said about 20-minute juicers on this YouTube channel. We already know those are the best videos I produce. The ones where we struggle, okay? And it is 8-9. I'm 404. 100% kill participation, boys. And still 8-9. What can I say, man? I'm playing out of my mind right here. This was a full Chinese matchup too. And people say Chinese players play better. Some people say Chinese players play worse on EU server. I don't like. It is a stupid assumption to make because, of course, there's different types of players from everywhere. It doesn't matter who plays. Like, you can't generalize like that. But something I have noticed is that most master players or conqueror players in EU that are Chinese when you get these games that are a lot of Chinese players, I'm not sure, maybe they use voice chat or something, but it seems much faster. The gameplay is super fast. It seems more coordinated. I don't know. Maybe there's trio queues on both sides of the team in these cases, and they're just in voice chat and everything is just faster. The communication is faster. Could be that, could very well be that. But that is just something I noticed, and this is one of those games where everything is so fast, so many fights happening at the same time, and I really had to use my brain to to perform well in this game, especially because we're already gimped. We're playing marksman Kahlli, guys. What can I say? Anyway, by the way, something I want to quickly touch upon, okay? There is a new Kahlli skin. We just completed Kahlli here, okay? That is going to be juicy. Now, the next item, I used to go for, I think, more attack speed or more crit or something like that. And he deliberately goes Fenrir's as a third item, okay? And boy, is he right about that, okay? You will see. That is the power spike. Marksman Kahlli is a very strong early game. Believe it or not, the auto attacks hurt so much early game. But late game, she falls off. But with this Fenrir's as a third item, this is exactly what you needed, okay? This is exactly what this Kahlli marksman needed. I completely underestimated this and the Rampage Arcana, and it is insane. I don't think he uses Rampage Arcana, but in Honor of Kings, everything deals much more damage, okay? I see him critting for 3.7k, which is ridiculous. I can't do that in Arena of Valor. That would be insane. That would actually be broken. That would for sure be broken. But yeah, we reach quite decent crits, and he does that. He reaches 3.7k crits with these three items, with the Fenrir's, right? So that is of course ridiculous, but we hit like 2.5k crits at the Fenrir's point, which is crazy, and you can see our team is clowning it in. We are on the back foot. Now, I wouldn't say my team is playing worse. I think my top lane is inting a little bit hard here. The Joker and Arum combo are gonna be having the most deaths, but I don't think it's particularly their fault. I think it's just the enemies have Florentino, they have Darcy, which is of course much stronger than Irene in the jungle. They have Alice, which is one of the strongest supports right now, and they have Kahlii. So they have three blatantly broken heroes, and Darcy, the fourth one, which I think is broken, but a lot of people disagree. But definitely a very strong hero still. So we just have, I don't know, man. We have Joker is pretty good. We have Malok is broken, and we have a marksman Kahlli, boys. You already know, okay? Listen, guys. We are going up against Frieza's ultimate form, and we are Goku, but we're not. What was it even called? The red form there. Oh man, my DBZ knowledge is terrible. It seems like. What was the red form called? Kaioken? Something like that. Anyway, we don't even have that. We are goddamn Kid Goku, okay? We have that little red staff still. We're taken from Dragon Ball manga, put into DBZ manga, okay? So what can we do? Nothing. That is exactly what I'm trying to say here, but that's why I'm just trying to defend my team. Usually I would be flaming them at this point, but that was still a very good game, so I don't think they played particularly bad. I think the reason why we are behind right now is because of the heroes, and you can see those 1.7k juicer crits coming out. Fenrir is almost completed in like 200 more gold, and at that point you will see it is crazy. I take this blue buff now. I don't really need blue buff, but it helps spam that S2, because the S2 is really important for you. You need that move speed, you need that bonus AP, and by the way, your ultimate actually deals a decent amount of damage with just that S2 and the base damage. It is not that bad. You will see my ult snipe people very often. Look at this. It's a pretty decent poke. I mean, what can I say? I'm all about the auto attacks. The ult still dealing a little bit of damage is pretty decent. My Irie gets that Zata kill, but ends up dying as well, and now we try to follow up on this Florentino. As I said, we have to keep babysitting this Malok. It is just how this matchup goes, and look how fast I am. I am a fast boy. Look at these crits coming out. It is beautiful. It is so much fun to play this. And yeah, I forgot. I was touching up on the new Kahlli skin, okay? That is what I wanted to tell you guys as well. it came out, it was 100 vouchers for one day. I'm not gonna lie, I got baited, I bought it. It is absolutely garbage. Do not buy it. Do not buy it, I repeat. It is trash. I only bought it because I'm the gaming chef. And, you know, the cook got X. So, yeah, I had to. You know, she's a cook. She has that pineapple in her hand. I don't really like pineapple too much. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit too acidic for me. I'm much more of a mango person right there. Let me know if you're a pineapple or mango person in the comments below. But yeah, we still had to buy it, man. We still had to buy it. And this is a pretty terrible team fight, but now she gets a little bit caught here, and I can just juice her in, crit her away. And I believe we already completed the Staff of Mule as well. So we are so incredibly fed. We have the most gold in the entire team. Now, granted, I stole a lot of gold from Malok, but I had to help him, otherwise he would have died many, many times, I believe. It is just how that matchup goes against Florentino. Any tank gets completely wrecked. And yeah, you can see I'm playing incredibly safe. 0 deaths, 11 minutes in for a Shirko video. You know, guys, you know, I'm usually incredibly stupid. So that is pretty surprising. And look at these snipes right here. Look. Because I did that ult, she is able to die there through that Joker ult. Actually very well played, man. That, I'm telling you, that ult is not to be underestimated. She, I only chased her here to force her ult. I knew I can't really kill her because she's just gonna ult, but I wanted to force her to use that ult. So again, pretty well played there. And look at these juicer crits coming out, and we are at 6 items right now. Slick Sting is the last item to get some more crit chance. By the way, I feel like I have enough crit chance. I don't need the book enchantment. That's why I go for the magic pierce. So I can improve the early game a little bit. Because I don't go blitz, I miss 16% attack speed. And because we go for that rampage. And that's why I feel like I need some more early game power, you know. Anyway, guys, this is, I hope you're having as much fun watching this as I had recording it. Because this is just, oh man, this is definitely my favorite troll build, and I really put that in quotation marks because it is pretty troll but not insanely troll. Okay, guys, I've done marksman draft. Okay, what can I say? What can I say, man? I think that is enough said to yeah, to explain my simpness for Kahlli Marksman, especially with this skin. This is gorgeous. Have you seen the splash art? Ooh, mama. Listen, guys. I mean, no one comes close to Rem from ReZero at the end of the day. That is by far just the queen of waifus there. By the way, I already claimed her. If you want to get a piece of that, I'm sorry, guys. It is already taken, okay? I already claimed her years ago, boys, okay? So you cannot do anything. You lost. But it's all good. You should still check out that anime. It's really good. Season 2 is going on right now. And yeah, what can I say? We're gonna get this red buff, hopefully. The enemies are currently doing the Slayer, and now I just swoop in. And now look at this. I'm a little bit overextended, and I just back out, boys, okay? I think I never, not even once, used Purify this game. Now, this might seem stupid. Yeah, I can't. I just back out here. Very smart decision. I just get the whole jungle here. Because, of course, we can still sell our boots for Blade of Eternity, which is what we're exactly going to do. And then we can sell the Blade of Eternity for a Death Sickle. And here I back out because she is going to kill me. Look how beautiful the skin is. I'm really a huge fan of this. It reminds me of the charge attack of Zelda, you know, of Link in whichever 2D Zelda you prefer. Honestly, Minish Cap is very underrated, just saying, guys. But anyway, we clear that wave very easily. Now I can approach this because Zata will one-shot me. Now with that Malok though, we can approach it. And now look at this ult again, boys. Look at it, man. This is not useless. That is something I heavily underestimated in my first Kahlli Marksman video. The ultimate is actually, you should use it when you're out of range. And this is exactly where this issue comes in with the Kahlli Marksman. It would actually be really strong if she had some more mobility. If there's an Alice ult you can't approach, if there's a Malok ult that slows you down, you can't approach. It is just really, really difficult. Of course, usually I would go for a sprint which is really, really good. Look at this damage. Look at this damage coming in here. Easy. And we run away. As I said, usually I would use a sprint. Here we use Purify to cancel the slow, I think, a little bit, and we get away. That is actually, again, so well played. And again, we can just poke them a little bit. That was like a 5-degree angle to the left and more to the left, and I would have been able to kill that Darcy with a very nice ult there. So yeah, this hero has such a huge kill count. But anyway, I had to use that. I had to go for a Purify, guys, because if the Darcy is just not playing well. Let's be real. If you are playing Darcy and you're playing against the Kahlli, you just constantly perma-gank mid because she is completely powerless against your ult. You ult her and she dies. And even with Purify, you ult her and she uses Purify, and then you come back 30 seconds later, okay? And if she plays safe for a minute or something, she misses a lot of farm. So again, you can really destroy this Kahlli pick as a Darcy, but he didn't do it, so lucky for us. But in the end, we didn't have sprint, which is unlucky. We definitely could have done even more, but we are already doing so much here, guys. Look at this Zata, he completely messes up. Our room ult was awful because he was already dead. I mean, we literally told him, Omaeva, move, into his face. And what does the Arum do? She ults him. Absolute Pega gameplay. But it's all good because we actually end up trading 3 for 2. So we are stabilizing this game a little bit again, and this Joker seems to be killing this Kahlii is not able to get her, and this ult was absolutely atrocious, guys. I definitely could have picked her up if I did a better ult. That was the worst play of this game. Everything else was pretty clean though. And yeah, you will see it. I even stepped it up going further, and look at this. Look at this guy. Boom. Look at his crits, man. It is so much fun. But as you can see, it is a 2.5k crit on average. It is not going to be anywhere near that 3.7k AoE magic damage crit from Honor of Kings on that Kahlii, which of course would be incredibly fun to have. But yeah, 3.7k would be, that would be broken, I think. I think marksman Kahlii would be a legitimate pick at that point. It would be like a low S tier, high A tier pick. Not even kidding, because you see that after the Fenrir's pickup, your damage doesn't really increase because you're of course going for another slick sting. Your attack speed increases, but not your actual raw damage output. You could go for something stupid like a second Fenrir's. Look at this beautiful ult, man. We are again able to secure a kill with it. Honestly, if at this point, the way I was playing, if I sold all my items and just bought the magic damage, magic items, I'm pretty sure I just would have smurfed on the enemies because we were playing out of our minds. But yeah, look at this. This is a beautiful gameplay by Irie. She sniffs out this Kahlii and we are able to get that shutdown onto her. And what that means, of course, is the enemy most fed, most annoying member, most broken member, Kahlii, is dead, and we secure this. Of course, the Alice is dead as well, and we secure this Slayer easily now. And look at that damage that I'm dealing to it. It is just absolutely beautiful. The Joker overextends a little bit, so we just try to put down an S1 and run away. And this Malok really shouldn't die. And it seems like he's chilling, full HP still. Now look at this beautiful genius level gameplay, okay? Look at how I position this Slayer Drake. I wait for the minion wave to spawn so it doesn't get, so the minions don't, so it doesn't tank the enemy minions. The minions tank them instead, and I use it at the very bottom, and again a beautiful ult just doing a lot of damage there, enough to just distract the enemies there, and then we just finish off that little Florentino, and now we go back in. I hide a little bit, and look at this damage coming in. Look at this damage onto that Darcy. We are able to pick him up, and again, you cannot chase that. The Alice, of course, with her S2 and ultimate is almost up again. And now look at this Drake placement in the bot lane. It is literally right now pushing, and the enemies are all, 3 of them are dead for another 20 seconds. And this Kahlii just showed mid, and she walked bot because she has to clear it out. She has to clear that wave out. And now that, of course, because I placed it in the bot lane, not only does it counter push the enemy super minions, it also enables an Abyssal Dragon to be picked up by us, which we will get in a second there. And again, I try to ult to finish off that Alice, but we are not able to. We defended this Drake briefly because I didn't feel like me and Joker can duel the Abyssal Dragon, but now you can see the enemies are still bottom lane and everyone is set up for the Abyssal Dragon. This is, guys, 2 minutes ago I set up that Drake in the bottom lane and this enabled this game state. Oftentimes people don't realize that they can really hard carry with just solid macro decisions, and that was one of those. Yeah, I told you guys, just a very well played game by me. Definitely reviewing those APL games. I'm really glad I did that because it really helped my macro as well to get on another level. And now the Pepega comes in, man. I tried to trap this Kahlii. I tried to deal as much damage as I could there. But look, guys, my battery warning would have scuffed me anyway. And now we just surrender, man. What can I say? You thought we would win. Joke's on you guys, okay? Joke's on you. Of course, listen guys, they have Kahlii. I'm marksman Kahlii. What do you want me to do? I tried to trap her there. It might have worked out well if I got 3 quick auto attacks and they all crit. She would have just instantly blown up. I have my Blade of Eternity. I had the Death Sickle, but it just didn't do enough damage. And the issue also, a big issue about marksman Kahlii is your auto attack, you can just dodge it, okay? It's a skill shot. The Kahlii just walked to the left with her S2 and that gives her enough move speed to dodge it, and yeah, that's exactly what happened, man, at the end there. She just dodged that and we ended up dying, man. We still did most damage in our team, not by far though, which just shows that this is not something really strong, but it can work at certain times. It worked really well this game. If the enemies didn't have that many broken heroes, I think we would have definitely secured this victory with how we played. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little magical journey with those purple crits coming out of Kahlii. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.